Okay, 21 seconds left on this candle. That's fine. So once this candle closes in 20 seconds, I'll look for a nice little push back to the upside on the new candle, and we'll be out of the trade. Very close to our take profit. Once we push right back above it. And we're out of that trade. Cool. All right, guys, we're in some GBP JPY buys. It is Sunday, 8:46 p.m. Now, typically, I'm not a fan of trading Sundays at the same time. I don't really care if I'm going to risk 1%. Who cares? If it makes good content and can teach you guys a little something about psychology, analysis, finding good trades, then so be it. You know, if this trade just doesn't work out while I'm doing my analysis and telling you everything, then oh well. I just want you guys to kind of learn. So here's the idea behind this trade. We have on the hourly candle. Reason being, I'm already looking for buys to the upside. You know, GBP JPY is on a uptrend. It's just retracing. Friday, this is what you'll see time. This is why you have to give it time to let price decide what it's going to do. If that makes you wait even a day to several days, then that's okay. So on Friday, we had nothing but a sell-off, right? It's just been selling off. Thursday, we thought we were going to make new highs. We never did. Friday came around. Thursday afternoon, Asian session started selling off. Friday morning came. We thought we were going to break new highs. We're not. And then the market closed down here at the low. All of a sudden, Sunday comes and we have nothing but momentum to the upside. Time and time again, Sundays, it doesn't really matter as long as there's volatility and momentum. And especially if the weekend, if Friday ends with a low at a major retracement level, which I guess I'll just use the Fibonacci to point out the idea. We retraced about 50% of this initial move to the upside before not making a new high, but we're still going to probably continue up. I'm better buyer than I am a seller. On the lower time frame, let's just say the 30-minute, lower in retrospect to the days. 30-minute, we had a little downtrend, the same trend that you can see on the hourly. And then all of a sudden, we now have a breakout of trend. Now, not a lot of you like to use this, but this is that breakout. Now, price may retrace and come back, but I'm thinking price might continue up to the high, especially since Sunday has a lot of volatility, and Sunday doesn't really play into normal price action like I would expect it to. If I would expect it to, I would expect it to come back down, or what I'm used to is come back down, retrace to this area, continue back up. And it's not really doing that, and I think we can get a nice little move to the upside for nothing crazy, right? Nothing really crazy. So our TP is set to 198.301. So at 198.301, it's about 39 pips, right? 39 pips, just enough to break out of this trend, break this resistance here, because that's the resistance that we were waiting for it to break initially, continue up to retest the next resistance before it might come back down. And the idea behind that is risking 1% only. It's 1% risk to show you a trade and give you psychology, then that's it. We clearly have a little uptrend here on the lower time frame. This is the 1 minute too. So all I was looking for was some momentum to the upside. And now that we broke, so, okay, let me go in depth again. So now that we broke this resistance right here, right? This little resistance level. Let me go ahead and mark it as such. Now that we broke this level, only thing that I can say is this bullish candle was going to reject this level to the left-hand side if we're still in a downtrend. Price came up, closed, bullish. 30-minute came up, closed. Now on the hourly, we have a very bullish candle breaking right through that. Okay, if I can move the chart. Bullish, bullish, breaking into that resistance. 30-minute, 15. So this is my idea here. When you go down even to the lower time frame and you have all that momentum to the upside, now we're looking for an idea of where to buy if price is going to continue up out of this downtrend. Well, there's the resistance to the left-hand side. There's all these bullish candles. We didn't have any close above this level until this candle right here. Now, 1 minute, 5 minute, I don't care about those candle closes. That means absolutely nothing to me. 15-minute, 30-minute, hourly, that means something to me. If it was the 30-minute, I'd have even in the 30-minute, we have 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. It could close bullish right above that zone. But I'm just taking it because the 15 closed above it. And now on the lower time frame, which I'll just switch over to Trade Locker, this is what I see. This is where that 15-minute was breaching, right? So watch. That's where that 15-minute was breaching. Price came back into a nice little moment, and this is where price should have continued down if we were going to sell off. And instead, we had a nice big push to the upside, a retracement, major demand level touched on the lower time frame, and good rejection to the upside. And that's after pushing above a resistance. But if we break below out of this uptrend, that tells me that we're not going to go up to the next level of resistance, which is going to be about 38 pips, 39 pips. So that's basically it. I really came on here to kind of work with my computer and make sure you guys can see me, you know, clearly. You can see the price, you can see the chart. I don't want a bunch of crap in the way. That way, if I start live streaming for you guys, you can see. And I am in the middle of doing laundry as well, so. And the idea is, if this is the area we're going to continue up, then we're going to do it. If we don't, we don't. So really try to understand that. This is a very good entry on a very, very bullish momentum to the upside, breaking resistance. Again, this trade could turn around. Nobody knows. But very good confluences with that downtrend. Sunday, this was the end of Friday. Sunday opens. Push to the upside. Retracement. And here's another cool thing. You know, this candle right here kind of says it all. This push to the upside. This candle closing on the 30-minute with kind of an indecision candle. Small bearish indecision candle. And this candle coming right below that candle and boom, straight back up. Boom, straight back up. Like nothing, pushing past this level. This is an important level. This wick right here is super, super important, because we shouldn't be breaking above this if we're going to continue that downtrend, unless it's just a liquidity grab. And listen, more times than not, if we're on a little downtrend on GBP JPY and we have it breaking out of that downtrend, you can expect that to fly up. I mean, GJ has been on a, I don't know, let's look at it. And our weekly's bullish as well. I'm not really too worried about the, you know, we could still have a nice little push to the upside. So this weekly candle, we can still push up another 100 pips before we have to really worry about this candle to the left-hand side on the weekly. On the 4 hour, what do we have? Strong bullish momentum after price created a bullish candle here on Friday. And I kind of got screwed over on this one because I was really hoping for an entry to continue up. And this candle just melted down, and so it never set up. I did find a trade on Friday. I just didn't get my buy entry that I wanted to continue up to these highs. And now this candle's coming up. Look at this. 90 pips on a 4 hour. You know? So now we look. We have 3 minutes left on this hourly candle. And a 30-minute. So let's see what happens. Watch, we're going to come back to this range and just shoot right back up. Even if we come down to this level right here, possibly shoot back up. Or we stay here for the next 3 minutes and close bullish, or price just flies. You know, this candle can close with a strong buying momentum here. Let me put the chart, or I'll put the entry on TradingView. That way you can see it. So we're at 197,888. 197,888. 197,887. Good enough. And then our TP 198,301. 2 minutes left on this candle. What we're looking for is one of two things. Hourly closes bullish above this level to the left hand side. That wick right there is super important. Okay, it's a brand new week. It's a Sunday. Look at the momentum to the upside. You who's to say we can't get a little bit more of that, right? Now that price is broken past that level, and I wouldn't have sold at this level because it's a brand new week and it's a Sunday. But now Sunday's telling me we're breaking past this level. So we want that 30-minute. Look at this. Look how strong this 30 minutes about to close. Above that level to the left-hand side. 40 seconds left. And we're pushing. Okay. So the idea of finding the right entry and figuring out where to put your stop loss, this is what you'll hear a lot of experienced traders will tell you. Higher time frame. What's the higher time frame telling you? Do we have a level like this on the higher time frame that's pushing back? Okay, cool. Let's go down to the smaller time frame. 5 minute. 5 minute. Find some momentum on the 1 minute. Find nice little areas of demand where that area is on the higher time frame. That's the key level. I'm hoping it's making sense. If it doesn't, leave a comment and I'll try to word things differently. But this is basically how it works. Higher time frame sets the overall trend. Lower time frame shows you that momentum, and you're only finding an entry that follows the uptrend, the major trend pattern. This is going to retest this level right here and continue back up. Watch what this candle does. Look at this. Watch how easy this is. This is so easy to read. It's not even funny. This candle just closed so bullish above this wick to the left-hand side. This candle has no top wick. Easily is going to continue back up. Watch it retest this level right here and continue back up. This is where momentum's going to be. I should load into the trade. I'm sticking to my rules. I'm sticking to the rules. I gotta get my nails done. Jeez. When I'm in the gym, I use my gym just replaced all the paper towels with like sanitary wipes. So if I want to clean my hands, there's no hand sanitizer and they never fill it. When I want to clean my hands, I have to use these sanitary wipes, and I'm always wiping my hands with them after every single workout that I do in every machine. It's drying my fingernails out so bad. So here we are with that momentum. So if I switch to the higher time frame and I show you the hourly, this candle's now creating that wick, boom, to push up. Okay? Again, when I set my take profits, guys, I'm not a 4 RR type of guy, a 1 to 4 or 1 to 3. Normally just 1 to 2. Now I set my take profits for where I expect price to move to overall, but if I can get a 2 RR, that's completely fine with me, because I don't take stupid trades. So, and we're pushing back into that area. Here we are, nice little grab to the downside again. Now this is okay, so let's talk about the psychology behind this. Oh my god, price is coming back down. Yes, it is. This is what price does, my friend. This is what price will always do. Goes up, comes back down. Goes up, comes back down. Nothing has to move super clean. The only thing you can do is make sure that you don't risk more than you should. And you put your stop loss in an area that you know price shouldn't come down to. And this was always in the mix. This right here, this little level right here was always in the mix. That's why I had the stop loss below there. Didn't think price would do it. That doesn't happen all the time, but price is doing it. Well, good thing we have our stop loss in an area that price shouldn't touch, if our analysis is correct. Right? So will we get momentum again right here? Boom, straight back up. Cracking my fingers, I'm sorry. Ooh, that was a good one. You know what I really miss right now? I really miss going to camp when I was like 14 years old. And we always used to play Donkey Kong on 64 there. Smash Brothers on GameCube. the good times, man. Just go there and wait your turn and hope you don't lose. You try your best to stay on the game as long as possible because all the other kids are waiting to play. So there's that momentum again. Yeah, my hair look a little emo for a second there, bud. What the heck going on? Oh, like Clark Kent like that. Hold up. Oh, it's not working no more. Forget it. So now, another little psychological thing you want to think about is that this is a 30-minute candle, so we had plenty of time for this candle. That's why, again, you can't freak out just because it goes red. This is a 30-minute candle. There's plenty of time for this candle to go back bullish. Plenty of time. In 1 minute, this candle can go bullish. And it won't be that drastic. Literally, you'll just start seeing it move up, and it's been 10 seconds before you know it, it's bullish again. So we got 21 more minutes left on this candle. I should figure out how to do my own nails. Why are men like this? Why are we like this, bro? They're so ugly. Ugh. I think I'm gonna get out of the 1 minute. Let's go back to our 5 minute. Because the 1 minute's I don't think that really shows you much of what we're looking for in price. It showed me my entry, but on the 5 minute, I wouldn't have found that demand zone to continue up. I would have to go down to the 1 minute just to see that. And don't take that as, oh, you trade the 1 minute? No, I'm finding the highest bit of momentum to continue the direction I have a bias for. That's it. I could have entered anywhere here. Here, doesn't matter. It's a 7 pip range. Anywhere in there I would have entered. So that's a good candle close on the 5 minute to continue up. So now what happens, guys, when we break above this, what are we doing? Our 30 minute and our hourly candle. So look at that. So remember when I said it could go bullish and we were at 21 minutes left on this candle? It's literally been a minute and a half. A minute and a half. And here we are. 1 hour, it's the same idea. Same exact thing. I'll leave it on the 30 though. Horrible.
Think you can stop what we do? I'm down, man.
So in 18 minutes, can we expect a push like this? Not really. That's why I show you this here. Even if we take it just to the high of this candle's body right here, not the wick, right? Again, what you need to take from this is understanding that the idea behind higher time frame. Figure out what is price doing on the higher time frame. And I don't mean monthly or weekly. There's a lot of guys that if you're swing trading, then yeah, look at the monthly and the weekly. If the monthly is bullish, you have much better chance of winning your trade if it's following the trend on the monthly. If you're going to be in the trade for several days, it's the same thing with the weekly. If you're going to follow the trade for several days, the weekly may be your friend. It's really boring though. Like I'm running out of things to talk about that can benefit you guys based off of this trade, not just in general, but based off of this trade. I think. I guess you can say that no matter what you see here, no matter what the candles you see, just disregard it. Disregard it if you have a clear idea behind just price action, higher time frame, trusting that the higher time frame is your best friend if you're getting in on lower time frames. And then on lower time frames, you have to find that area with high probability continue that higher time frame trend. I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, but so we're just going bullish again. This trade doesn't really give it justice because it's on the 30 minute. Good bullish moment. As you can see how tedious this is. 13 minutes left on the candle. Maybe I should be over here. Probably better. I'm so stupid. See, anybody can trade, guys. I'll stay in the corner right here while I watch my boxing videos. What the fuck? Keep in mind, most of my trades don't take this long. This isn't a scalp. This is taking a zone to zone trade, which again is anywhere from 20 pips up to 40 pips. The scalp that I would be in would probably be about a 10-minute trade, could be a 5-minute trade, could be up to 20 minutes max. Trades like this could take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm getting caught in the brain rot. So we've been in here for 34 minutes. We've really gone nowhere, which is fine. Just a reminder to be patient. Your trades don't have to happen fast. I am gonna go get some water. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot I left my laundry in the dryer, but I had my phone out. So I was looking at price moving up into our favor here. So it's 9:32 p.m. on a Sunday. And again, a lot of people say what they want about Sundays. I don't trade Sundays. I don't care. I don't care. I don't see why not. If you have discipline and consistency and the setup is there and it's different. It's different from scalping a trade On the New York session, I'm looking at a 5-minute time frame, looking for continuation, retracement, continuation, or pushing up, retracement, continue back up, or selling off, retracement, selling back off. For this trade, it's more of major momentum to the upside, breaking out of a trend, and this could be even continuing towards New York session. This could happen the rest of the night. So, you know, the trades that I would be willing to take on a Sunday are far and in between. But if it's there, it's there. I mean, look, I literally just got on the computer to fix a few OBS settings and saw that setup. So on our trading view, this is what we're looking at. So if we were to wait for this take profit to be hit, we got about 7 more pips. So we'd be getting out right around the 200 level, 198, 200. Again, the take profits that I set up, that's just in case price wants to keep flying and I get lucky. Because I've seen a few times where I set my take profit right here, price just pushes right past it, flies past it. And if I had set my take profit higher, I could have took advantage of that momentum while still waiting for my level in my head that I want to get out at. That's a pretty big candle. Okay, 21 seconds left on this candle. That's fine. So once this candle closes in 20 seconds, I'll look for a nice little push back to the upside on the new candle, and we'll be out of the trade. Very close to our take profit. Once we push right back above it, on my trade locker mobile. And we're out of that trade. Cool. So I just got out of it because that candle closed at the high. This candle will probably push right past it. Just fine. Yeah. So Sunday, 9:35 p.m. Nice trade. And I'll see you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and fold the rest of this laundry, and we'll find some trades tomorrow. Maybe it's Veterans Day, so we'll see. Other than that, stay blessed, stay safe, and hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have ideas on videos you want me to make, let me know. Let me know. We've been in this trade we're just barely hitting 50 minutes. So this is about a 50-minute long trade, and we're done. Got us about 28 pips on, I'd say like, we got out right around here, 24 pips, 25 pips. You know, as long as it's over 2 RR. All right, later.